You hold my head up. You remind me who I am. You hold my head up.
Made New is really at the end of the day just this kind of encouragement anthem, you know. It's I think that chorus really revolves around getting people to see themselves the way God sees them, not the way we see ourselves so often. Our own lenses are really jacked most of the time. Take our past hurts, our life experiences and whatnot, and knowing ourselves so well, we can often have a very skewed view of our own life. And when we get a glimpse of how God sees us and who we really are in Him, it's awesome. It's hard to do consistently, but so that first line of the chorus, you hold my head up, you remind me who I am. It's literally this picture. I had this picture in my mind of like when my kids do something that they're not supposed to do and they know they're in trouble. Sometimes they'll get more down on themselves than I ever would, and I'll go over, or it's a school thing. Liam did a thing once, I think, at a talent show and was just beating himself up. And I went over and just like grabbed his chin and just lifted it up and said, look at me. Literally held his head up and started telling him who he is. And God does that with us. And this idea about renewal, that, we're not defined by our mistakes. And God doesn't hold us in the place where we last messed up. And we as human beings like to do that with people sometimes. But God's saying, no, I'm going to make you new every day. It's a constant renewing, mercies that are new every morning, a renewing of your mind. And so I just love that as an anthem, in the picture I had when that chorus, when everything was recorded and I heard it back, cranked up, I can see this in church. I can see people, eyes closed, passionately going, you hold my head up, you remind me who I am. It's just this perspective shift. And so hopefully that song gets sung all over the place. I really believe in it, and we've seen it have an impact in our church, certainly.